Check it out, it's all about God. Yeah. It's all about God, y'all. Oh, it's all about God. It's all about God, y'all. Oh, check it out.
They were shepherds living on the fields. Keep on watching their flocks at night. An angel
I'm
of
going
the
to
Lord
cut
appeared
here.
to them. Glory of the
Here,
Lord
out.
surround.
Alright.
They were
But
terrified.
the armhole, the
But the
sleeve
angel
is for
said
me
to them,
too small. So let me do it
don't be
like
afraid.
this.
I bring you good news of a great joy. That before all the people, so don't be afraid. So I said to you, don't be afraid. I bring you good news. Don't be afraid. Of great joy. Don't be afraid. That will be for you. Don't be afraid. And all the people. Don't be afraid. Glory be to God. Don't be afraid. In the highest. Don't be afraid. Peace and love. Don't be afraid. Peace to mankind. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest for your soul. Oh, you know
Okay.
that. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Yeah. For I am gentle and humble in heart. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So I said to you, don't be afraid. I bring you good news. Don't be afraid. Of great joy. Don't be afraid. That will be for you. Don't be afraid. And all the people. Don't be afraid. Glory be to God. Don't be afraid. In the highest. Don't be afraid. Peace and love. Don't be afraid. Peace to mankind.
Okay. I'm doing it according to my measurements. So after this, I will, and then I'm going like this, and I will do join just that flare. I'll have so some this inside will be easy and nice for okay. Let's see. For measure weather lining, so lining 28
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened,
shoulder
and I will give you rest for your soul.
the hip line 28. So I have to cut it
My yoke upon you
like that.
and learn from me. Yeah. For I am gentle and humble in heart. Makes me feel so good.
So I'm going to
For my yoke
cut
is
the armhole
easy, and my burden is light.
cut the
So I
armhole.
said to you,
So
don't be
this is the
afraid.
shoulder.
Don't be afraid.
So
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be
I have to make it like this. This shoulder, same shoulder here.
Don't be afraid.
So So
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of God. Don't be afraid.
if I measure it, it's 4.5. So I have to do it 5, so that when I sew the sleeve, I touch the sleeve, it will be 4.5.
An angel of the Lord appeared to them. Glory of the Lord
When I
shone
attach the
around.
sleeve, it will be 5,
They were
4.5. So I
terrified,
am marking
but the angel said to
here,
them,
and then 7.
don't be afraid. I bring you good news
Armhole
of a
length.
great joy.
I'm doing it 7.
That before all the people, so don't be afraid. So I said to you, don't be afraid. I bring you good news. Don't be afraid. Of great joy. Don't be afraid. That will be for you. Don't be afraid. And all the people. Don't be afraid. Glory be to God. Don't be afraid. In the highest.
I'm cutting it now.
Peace and love. Don't be afraid. Peace to mankind. Come to me, all you who are worried and burdened,
Now,
and I will give you rest for your soul.
so
Take my yoke upon you and learn from me.
see,
Yeah,
I'm doing this flare,
for I am gentle
and it will be
and humble
side,
in heart.
one side and back, front and back,
For my yoke
and
is easy
front and back. This
and
I'm
my
doing
burden
combination.
is
I'm
light.
doing combination because
So I said to
the
you,
material is not
bring you good news of great
much
joy.
as I want.
Be for you,
The flare takes a lot
all
of
the people. Glory be to God.
material, so I'm doing it this way,
Peace and love,
measuring
peace
this
to mankind.
from the top edge here down here 20 inches all around, 20 all around. So I'm taking it, marking it here,
Things in heaven and things in earth. God, visible to some, invisible to others.
20
The power, authority of our word, God. The beginning and the Alpha and Omega. Can you God?
20
Almighty, none beside him, none above him. Here we go to wake you up in the morning. You know who's going to make sure that you don't go
20
astray.
here.
Come to me, all
So
you
20
who are
all
weary
around.
and burdened,
And
and I will give you rest for your soul.
down, I'm doing it 25
Take my yoke
or
upon
28
you and learn from me.
from here to here.
For I am gentle and humble in heart.
Let's say 29.
For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So I said to you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
So
Don't be
Don't be
afraid.
afraid.
Don't be
Don't be
afraid.
afraid.
Don't be
It's
afraid.
all about God.
Don't be
Don't be
afraid.
afraid.
Don't be
Don't be
afraid.
afraid.
I'm going to cut the sleeve, but I'll do it this way.
God.
Cause I want only here, only this place. Only this. I have to make it small.
An angel of the Lord appeared to them. Glory of the Lord surround. They were terrified, but the angel said to them, don't be afraid, I bring you good news of a great joy. That before all the people, so don't be afraid. So I said to you, don't be afraid, I bring you good news. Don't be afraid, great joy. Don't be afraid, that will be for you. Don't be afraid, and all the people. Don't be afraid, glory be to God. Don't be afraid, in the highest. Don't be afraid, peace and love. Don't be afraid, peace to mankind. Come to me, all you who are worried and burdened, and I will give you rest for your soul. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Yeah. For I am gentle and humble in heart. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So I said to you, don't be afraid, I bring you good news. Don't be afraid, great joy. Don't be afraid, that will be for you. Don't be afraid, and all the people. Don't be afraid, glory be to God. Don't be afraid, in the highest. Don't be afraid, peace and love. Don't be afraid, peace to mankind.
Check it out, it's all about God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all about God, y'all. It's all about God. It's all about G-O-D, y'all. Oh, check it out. For he is the image of the invisible God, the first one over all creator creation. By him all things were created, things in heaven and things in earth. God. Visible to some, invisible to others. The weather, the power, authority of our word, God. The beginning and the end, Alpha and Omega, can you God. Give me again? He is God, Almighty, none beside him, none above him. Here we go, look you up in the morning, you know, for to make sure that you don't go.
Come to me, all you who are worried and burdened, and I will give you rest for your soul. Oh, you know it. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me. Yeah. For I am gentle